The Ameo. VW has made Ameo exclusively for India. The Ameo, being one of the latest entrant in its segment, couldn't bring much of fortune to Volkswagen. And the Ameo probably is the most underrated car in its segment. So let's explore Ameo in this video today and find out why it is most underrated in form of hits and misses of the car. The best thing about any VW is the build quality, and the Ameo is no different. Any place you touch is made of high quality material and it feels like that it is built to last for a very long time. The solid thud when you close the doors is the reassurance of the safety inside your vehicle. We have always known Volkswagen for making fun to drive cars. The steering on Ameo is one of the better ones in the segment, which is bound to give you fun around twisty roads. On the other hand, suspension manages to iron out most of the undulations of the tarmac under you, and all this setup makes Ameo a car which is comfy enough and at the same time fun to drive too. Features like one-touch window operation for all four doors, window opening and closing from remote key, cruise control, anti-pinch front and rear windows, which are of course first in segment. In addition to these, Ameo also offers rain sensing wipers, front center armrest, toy wheels are up to the size of 16-inch, cooled glove box, footwell lamps, electronic stability program, hill hold control, of course for 7-speed DSG models, and the list is endless. The best diesel automatic available in the market right now is the Ameo DSG. This diesel produces 110 horsepower and 250 Nm of torque, which is by far the most powerful engine in its class, and it is equipped with the most sophisticated gearbox also. This DSG has sharper responses to throttle inputs, and those 6th and 7th gear make it very flexible too. Shifts are absolutely seamless and the acceleration is brisk, and the car can gather high speeds very quickly. Small petrol engine. Volkswagen has downsized this petrol engine to 1 liter, as it is just fine for the city uses and occasional highway getaways, but you will have to plan your overtakes well in advance. That one cannot expect a lot from this engine, and in the conditions when the occupants are fully loaded in the car and the luggage on board, this engine won't be able to deliver a lot. Space inside the car, especially in the rear seat, is very tight. Considering the legroom, headroom and the shoulder room, 1/5.10 cannot really stretch inside the car. Another miss from Volkswagen in Ameo here is the huge central tunnel, which makes it a strict two-seater at the back, or probably a small kid in between. Similarly, the luggage carrying capacity of the Ameo is also not impressive, as the boot stands at just 330 liters, which is the least in its segment. At around 120 outlets, the Volkswagen lacks the dealer network too, and the same goes for the service centers also. If you live in urban areas, you might find a VW outlet in your vicinity, but for the rural areas, VW becomes a strict no. Similarly, the local mechanics really don't prefer to touch a Volkswagen also. So then, Ameo is a very well built car, and it comes with a very long list of features, but still it is not in the best sellers in its segment. Mostly because one is that Indian mentality, which we know as bhed chal, and secondly it has its own share of cons, like lack of rear seat space and lack of service centers. But if you are a person who likes to drive car a lot on highways and is a car lover, you will definitely enjoy Ameo diesel, and especially in the DSG format of the gearbox.